Hey guys, long time no see. So it's come down to the time I need to pack and I'm stressing out because so for the past couple of weeks I've been putting stuff in cases, just kind of chucking it in, being like, it'll be okay. But now I need to actually sort it out and like my brain just can't comprehend everything that needs to go, and I feel like my cases either there's things won't fit in there or they'll be overweight, but we're gonna try our best. Actually, if you haven't seen my TikTok, I got my room assignment. So I got a 4x2, which means I will have my own room and shared bathroom. So I'm super happy about that. That was my first choice. So amazing. Can't wait. I figured out where my building is. So long as they don't change it, apparently it can change up until move-in day. So yeah, we'll see about that one, but I am happy so far with where it's at. Now, what I'm going to do is take you through the clothes that I've got that I so far am taking. So I've got vacuum packs to put my clothes in, but if the weight is too much or it doesn't fit, then there's a couple of items I don't mind taking out. But for now, I'm going to show you so far what I've got to go in the case. So we'll start with my jumpers. So I've got my piglet jumper, my CRP jumper. Now this one I'm going to wear on the plane, and I've also got a bow battens here. I've got two plain jumpers for winter, so the nice creamy ones. I feel like, they'll go with everything, and yeah, it'll be nice to have a couple of wintry bits. I feel like everything else I can just get out there if it does get cold. And then I've got 5 Spirit jerseys. I've got the Ravenclaw one, the Frozen one, Mickey's Not So Scary, Lion King, and Wish. Okay, so also with the CRP jumper on the plane, I'm going to wear a cute little stitch top, so if it gets a little bit hot, I can take off the jumper and have this, especially when we get to the other side. I feel like, although mid-October, it's probably still going to be quite warm. I'm basically taking 3 jackets. Now this one I'm going to take out if it's too heavy. It's a nice little go out in the evening jacket. I'm not really sure how often I'm going to be going out, so I don't know whether to take out some of my go out stuff, but we'll see what it's like when I start putting everything in the case. I'm taking this nice little fluffy one. I feel like it's quite lightweight, so it's fine if it's a bit warm. I'm not taking any thick winter coats or anything, so that'll be my alternative to that. And of course, I couldn't go without taking my Disney bomber. It's got Disney World on the back. I got this, I think, when I went there with Mum a couple of years ago. Now I've got a couple of cardigan type things. I've got my sports jacket, so I'm going to try and go to the gym quite a bit. I'm also taking my gym wear, so I've got a couple of sports bras and shorts, but this is my gym jacket, and then on top of that I have these cardigans. So I've got a Ravenclaw, a nice yellow one, and then this one's quite cozy as well. I like to wear this about the house really, in winter time, just snuggle up. So those will be my sort of comforts out there. I've decided to not bring my Halloween Horror Nights hoodies because I'm going to be getting the one for this year and the one for next year out there. So I thought there's not really any point in taking my old ones because I probably won't wear them. I'll wear the new ones. But I'm taking the Disney 100 hoodie and the Disney in Concert Sound of Magic. I don't normally wear hoodies about, but they're nice to have if it gets a little bit chilly. Now tops, I've got this little black one is backless. It's a bit of a sporty one actually. It's quite stretchy and breathable, so that's nice. And I forgot I had these. I'd already packed them in my case. And so I went out and I was like, I need to buy tops. I literally have skirts, skirts, trousers and dresses. I have nothing to wear with like the bottoms. And so I got a couple of tops and then I found these in my case. So I've got just plain crop tops, an orange one, pink, white, black and brown. So there's a couple of just little crops to go with skirts to chuck on to go to the shops or whatever. And they can be quite compact, so that's good. And then I got these ones when I thought I had no tops. So they're nice and loose fitting for the summer. I got two of those, the same but different colours, and then a green one. So I got quite a few tops there. And then I've got like a couple of fancier tops, I would say. So I've got this nice green baggy breathable one. This one I actually got from Epcot, from the China Pavilion, which is really nice. I had to buy it because the top I wore to Epcot was too thick. I will not be doing that again. That's why the tops I'm taking are thin ones because I cannot do that to myself again. And then this nice loose fitting one. I feel like I'd wear them on a slightly fancier day out or something. Excuse my voice, is getting croaky. Now dresses. I have so many dresses, guys. Like I find it really hard to narrow things down. I've literally got so many clothes I'm not taking and it still feels like I've got too many. So I'm running out of hangers. So I've got this green, it's inside out, but I've got this green crinkly dress. And then I've got one winter dress, I think, this one. I thought it might be nice if I don't get anything to wear like at Christmas. Be nice at Christmas, that one. I've got a couple of evening dresses. So I've got my nice long red ones if I go out anywhere quite fancy. And then I've got my super posh ones that I got for the ship. So, ooh, I got my nice Phase 8 pink dress and this one as well, which I believe is also Phase 8. Again, if I'm doing something really quite fancy, I'd wear those. Now I've got a Spanishy type dress. I love this. It's shorter in the front and longer at the back and I just want to dance in it. And then I've got this one, which is kind of a midi, loose fitting, just chuck it on. Something I can chuck on just to go to the pool or something. Got this one, which is really nice and loose again, and it's linen-y, so it'll be nice and cool to wear out there, and it has pockets. Woo! Always pockets for a win, guys. And then I've got this one, I believe it was Hollister. Again, nice, loose, just chuck it on and go out. And then I got this one for when it gets a little bit cooler. I feel like I had to have a few things with longer sleeves because my head is literally thinking sun, 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 and I know it's not going to be like that. But it's got a nice ruffle on. Oh, I lied to you. There's another wintry dress. This one is a nice knit dress. So again, another wintry one. And then this one, loose fitting, nice. I feel like this is most of my dresses, to be honest, guys. And then I got this one for Disney. I really like it. As you can tell, I like my midi dresses. I just like to be cool in the heat, which I'm a little bit worried about the heat. I love heat, I love sun, but it's going to be something to get used to. I've got my Traditions dress, which I've paired with my Traditions cardigan. I need to give this an iron. I need to go through all this stuff really and give it all an iron. I know it's going to get creased in the case, but it is what it is. This one is attached. This one is like a bit more of a poofy dress. Yeah, I'd say this is like a shopping dress. Again with this one. And then I got a couple more phase 8, slightly fancier. Apparently I'm expecting to go out quite a bit. We'll see what I actually end up doing. I just don't want to not pack something that I quite like and then regret it and want to wear it. Couple more dresses. So I got this one, which I forgot I had until I started going through my clothes, and I love this one, so I need to take that one. This one I got from Florida from Zara last year. It's super cute. Kind of hoping I lose a bit of weight at the gym to wear this one because it's a bit tight, but I really like it. And then this one is super loose and lovely to wear in the sun. So that's nice. And then I got multiple play suits. So I got a nice floral one, a green long sleeve one. Oh, this actually isn't a play suit, but I would wear a skirt underneath it. A nice white one, a red play suit, a white play suit, a fancier going out play suit, and then I've got a jumpsuit. I feel like, you know, for the colder nights I just want to go out and sit on the lawn, the great lawn, and then a nice black baggy jumpsuit. And then we're on to trousers. We're getting there, guys, I promise you. So for trousers, I've got 2 jean options. I'm not really a trouser person. I've got multiple skirt options. So I've got this nice navy one, pink one, red, and I call this my Ravenclaw skirt. I am a Ravenclaw. I will forever be a Ravenclaw. So that's like my going to Universal skirt. Then I have skirts. Honestly, talking to myself right now, I'm like, why am I doing all of this? I've got a nice blue Tennessee skirt, a minty one, a white one, and a black one. I couldn't not take any of those. I live in skirts, I love them. And then I've got 2 short options. I feel like these are like Animal Kingdom vibes, you know. And then I've got a rain jacket. And that's the clothes I'm taking, as well as my gym wear and my swim stuff. I think I've got like 3 or 4 swimming costumes and then 2 sets of like gym outfits. I want to get more gym outfits out there. There's a company called Crowned Athletics, and I'd love to get some of those. But that's not until I'm out there, and I need to stop thinking about that. But yeah, that's my clothes. I need to iron them, get them in the flat packy, thing. And then I've got packing cubes as well. So I'll show you what it's like packed in a case, and I'll also show you what else is in my case. Okay, so now I'm kind of going through the things that I just have been lobbing in my case for the past couple of weeks. I'm going to show you what's in here, and then I'm going to put it in packing cubes and split it between my cases, and then I'll show you again. Okay, so for my housemates, I thought it would be nice to take them something from the UK. So I've got some lemon shortbread biscuits and English tea. I got these from Beauty Motor Museum. It was a really nice day out, but yeah, I thought it'd be nice to put it on the side if nobody's home when I move in. And yeah, put a nice little note and say, help yourself. I'm also taking this Winnie the Pooh pot. My friend Harriet got it for me. It's got a mug basically with the same sayings on and some Disney stickers inside. So that's going to be my first mug out there. I got Flamingo sewing kit. Yeah, sewing kit, you know, you never know when you're going to need one. And obviously had to have flamingos on it for flamingo crossings. I've got my medical box, basically with the tablets that I need and hay fever tablets and stuff. I'm taking little Donald. He's so cute. He was from the Riviera, I'm going to say. When I went for my character breakfast in Disney, I needed to bring Donald. I've got socks and underwear packed in here. I've got loads of these packing cubes, and they're generally really great because they've like suction it in a bit, but I've got so much in there that won't do that. But it's fine. I need to open it and see how much I've got in there anyway. Winnie the Pooh bag. What have I got in here? More socks. Socks. And I got Minnie Mouse ones. And I've got like blister stuff in there too. I got some nice travel socks as well actually for the plane. I'm taking some command strips and hanging things for the walls. I want like an ear wall and a loungefly wall. Loads of anti-bag wipes because I'm basically going to be anti-bagging everything on the plane so that I don't get ill. I've got like a whole kit so that I don't get ill. I've got one of these plugs so you can do for USA, Europe or UK. That'll come in handy, and I can put like, I think it's got, yeah, the USB bits in there. I've got these shoe bags. I think I got them off Shein, I'm not sure. But I've got these I'm going to be wearing for traditions. And I got some slippers, pink fuzzy slippers. I've got one similar to this now, except for I've been wearing them so much they no longer look like this. So that'd be nice. And I'm going to basically pack all my shoes in these shoe bags. So I've got quite a few of them. I've got this bag. You're going to see the amount of bags I'm taking, it's ridiculous, but my plan is to pack things inside the bags, inside the case. I got this little bag to take for traditions. I only wanted something small. I think it's super cute. I got it off Shein, I think. But yeah, I'm probably only going to need to like take my ID, I guess, and my phone. I won't be allowed to film traditions, I know that. I'm really excited to find out what goes on there though, because it's like a secret, you know. I got some, these I'm going to be using as cleaning cloths, I believe. I've got these, so apparently you can put delicate things or like shoes or whatever in these and put them in the washing machine and they're safe. I will be showing you if that works or if things get destroyed, so keep watching these videos to find that out. I've got a first aid bag, very prepared, but you know, if you need a plaster or something, there you go. Oh, another one of those bags. I've got my door hanger from, if you see my previous videos, from the bag from a jelly cat my friends got me, so that will be going on my door. I've got these stitch pumps. I may see if I can pump some hotel stuff in here. Got another one from the Winnie the Pooh set. We'll find out what's in here. Oh, hair accessories. I've got like bun thing, headbands, pins, hairbands, all sorts of stuff in there. I was trying to get like hair stuff that will match my costume, so I've gone for like blacks, beiges, creams, that sort of thing. I've got this wash bag which has got my face cloths, my hand sanitizer, soap, shower gels, flannels, my toothbrush and stuff's obviously going to go in here. It's a lot. And then I've got, how many pairs of pyjamas have I got in here? 4, I think, pairs of pyjamas in here. I would show you, but they're snug as a bug in a rug in here, so I think I do actually need to take this pair out. So me, Beth and Esme are staying at All Star Movies and we've all got the same pyjamas to wear. So I'm going to be matchy-matchy, so I do need to take these out. I'll do that. Okay, so these are the shoes I'm taking. I'm going to clean these up. So I've got my Crocs. These I bought for work. So they're Skechers air-cooled memory foam pumps. These are going to be for the pool. I need to find another heel for one of these because it's broken off. But these are my like slightly comfortable dress heels. I got some Skechers wedges, trainers for the gym, and then flip-floppy sandals. Yeah, I feel like that's a good amount. Maybe too much, but we'll see. The more I do, the more my brain is like, ah. So this is my second case. Here's where I have a bag problem. So basically, I've got Disney bags and I've got Universal bags. And I'm going to Disney and I'm going to be getting a Universal pass. So I feel like I need them. I've got my... Right. I'm putting things in these bags. So I've got my Disney Mickey Loungefly. Also, how cute is this? It's an ear holder. What have I put in here? Oh my god, it's more socks. I feel like it's not necessary for me to have this many. And I put socks in the other one. Oh. Okay, I might go through these and take some out. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of bringing you along the process with me and it's a bit of a mess. I've got this Louisa Loungefly pack. Okay, in here I've got some shoes, which I'm going to put in the shoe holders. Ooh. I know I've just probably shown you the shoes that I'm taking, but I'm also taking these. And also, they might be the only heels I take if I can't find bottoms to the silver ones. But I'm also taking some red shoes, and I'm going to put those in the shoe bag, not in here. And yeah, my neck fan, I believe the charger is the same as my phone or my AirPods, I'm not sure. So that's going to go in there. I've got pins. So I got this lanyard at Disney 100. I've got the 50th anniversary pin, a Ravenclaw just badge, Grogu key, the Disney 100 exhibition pin, the 70th, oh gosh, is that, there's a royal one for 70. I really like this one. I found this at Disney World, I think when I went with Mum, and you open it up, it's got Walt Disney and says it's kind of fun to do the impossible, which is kind of what I feel like I'm doing right now. I got Dobby, Key to the Kingdom Disney. I got this one the first time I interviewed for the CRP when I got to finals. So yeah, it's a nice little memory there. I got a Cruella one, a Minnie Mouse key, a Beauty and the Beast crown, Universal, and London. Now this one I got at my finals this time around when I got it, so that's really nice. So I'm going to take those. I wouldn't say I'm a pin collector, I'm really not, but I like to get them to remember special occasions. So I'll probably be collecting some, like if I stay at hotels or anything, which I most likely will be trying to stay at as many as possible. So let's put that in there. See if it closes. Okay. More on that one in a second. I've got my Minnie Mouse bum bag. And in here I've got some Disney stickers, a tote bag, another bag, a jazzy going out bag, which matches my silver shoes, so I really need to find a bottom for them. And yeah, that's about it in there. I've got a Mickey Mouse handbag, Loungefly. So I've got my like makeup ears to go on when I like moisturising things. I've got some photos to put up on my wall when I get to Flamingo. I got a CRP My Journey notebook, which I've just been like adding in stuff. Oh, actually there's loose stickers and ribbons and things in that. I won't open that more, but I'm basically doing like a little sketchbook diary thing of my time in Florida. I've got my Pandora jewelry box with my jewelry in it. I've got lots of Disney jewelry, so that's coming with me. I would put it in a smaller case. It's just, I like this box, but we'll see if it takes up too much room. I've got my ears. So I had loads of ears that I made, but I don't think will be standing the test of time. So I'm taking my official Disney ears. Also, what do we do with these labels? Because they don't look very good cut out either. I need to do that a bit neater. The labels on these ears are always so long. Anyway, 2 sets of ears. More bags. I've got Hellfire Club Stranger Things Loungefly with a little baggie. I've got, and this could be the last bag, guys, other than the one I'm taking with my little case on the plane, my Kate Spade Dalmatian. I've got like earmuffs and stuff in here, cards that people have got me, notebook, and my CRP You Are the Magic notebook. So that's nice. And then I've got my swimwear, which I ran out of packs, so I've put it in an envelope. So this has got my swimwear in. Oh, and I've got padlock for the box in my room, and a hot and cold squishy thing for my neck. And then, yeah, that's about it. And my magic bands. Oh, and these are the pyjamas that we're wearing at All Star Movies. I lied to you before, that wasn't all my bags. I also have a Death Eater bum bag. And then that's all my bags, other than the big bag, which I'll pack after I've done my suitcases, which will be going on the plane with me with my small case, which again, I'll show you that in a second. I just need to finish these big cases. Right, onto my mini case. I don't know if this is gonna close. So we've got bag of clothes here, which has the clothes in that I showed you earlier, some of them anyway. And then I got a bag of clothes like just for the first couple of days. So this one is okay to go into. And then, because I don't want to like unwrap everything in my case when I get that. I've got the pajamas. I got this lovely glasses case and swimwear and gym clothes. And then I've got this, yet another backpack. I've got this one, which I'm taking on the plane with me. This is gonna have like chargers and things and attached to the bag. I've got, let me pop you down. Hand gel. At the moment I'm using pumpkin apple from Bath and Body Works, and I will be buying loads more when I get there. Here. For the plane I've got nasal spray, echinacea tablets and hand gel. I'm taking this in hopes that like I don't get ill. I've got a stitched tote bag in just in case I buy anything at the airport. I've got travel socks, How to Be a Disney Adult to read on the plane. My lovely friend Katie got that for me. My iPad. I've got all my documentation in here. Printed out everything, hopefully. My glasses. Sunglasses, purse and portable charger. So let me try to squeeze all this stuff in, and then I think we're actually done. We'll see. Okay, I think I've done it. I've put the wonderful flamingo cases on them. So basically everything's the same that I told you was going in the cases, except for my jewellery box. So what I'm going to do is basically trade my jewellery box with my mum. My mum can have my big Pandora box and I'll take her Pandora travel case. I just feel like it's only going to be able to fit in that way. But that's everything packed basically. And I'm all ready, and I got my moving to Disney sign. So yeah, everything's done. It will probably change a bit. I also need to add in to my what am I even saying? I need to add in my like makeup moisturizers and stuff. They'll be going in probably my wash bag in the big case. I never really trust putting it in my hand luggage just because I always get scared that they're going to say it's too much liquid or something. And then my camera equipment will be going in my bag with me on the plane. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Until next video, which will be my travel vlog moving to Florida, which is crazy. So I'll see you guys in Florida. And yeah, if you want to keep updated on the CRP, you got any questions about packing or like, yeah, feel free to get in contact and keep up to date with the videos because they're going to be exciting now because I'm going to be in Florida. Oh my god. Okay, well, see you next time, guys. Stay magical.